Hey guys, it's Sheri Ann Richerson from exoticgardening.com. Lowe's, Bonnie Plants. I don't even know what to say. Like, seriously, don't even know what to say. I went to the Spring Fest today at Lowe's to pick up my free kit that I was supposed to receive. That was about food. And I was so excited about this because I literally wanted to show people what they could do, what they could grow and pick up, and maybe for people that just honestly did not have the money. And I know to some of you, it's like, how can you not even have the money? But you think about it. A bag of good potting soil, good organic potting soil is $10. I don't know what the conventional is, but $10. And then you pay $5 for a bucket. And then you buy your seeds, which are usually $2 to $3. So, you're talking maybe $20, $30 to grow a plant in a 5-gallon pot. More than that if you start with the plant. And so I was really excited because I was thinking, oh my gosh, they're giving away a bucket, they're giving away soil, fertilizer, the plant. Everybody is going to be able to grow something this year if they want to. And this is great, with the pandemic still going on. And so I was really excited. And I got there and my mind is blown. Some of these people don't know how to garden. They don't know what to do with this stuff. And I got baby carrots. They're nice looking baby carrots. The roots are coming out the bottom. Yes, you can grow baby carrots in containers, but who transplants baby carrots? Honestly, you direct sow baby carrots. So why not just throw in the seeds and let people direct sow them? Because from someone who tried to grow rare carrots in toilet paper tubes and succeeded, can you just imagine all these plants and somebody that has no idea how to handle plants trying to separate all of these individual carrot plants and transplant them? And if you try to grow them in this little cluster, you're going to have a whole bunch of these carrots die off because they're too close together. I am so disappointed that baby carrots. Now, my friend got tomato and basil, and that's really cool because those are easy to separate and transplant. But we are talking about a root crop here. And I know carrot seeds are difficult to get started if you don't have good soil. But I just feel like this, for some people, is going to totally frustrate them. Because when they try to separate these out and transplant them, they're going to end up destroying the carrot. To be truthful, with all of my experience, I'm not looking forward to this. Not at all. We got a 5-gallon bucket. And if you're going to plant in this 5-gallon bucket, which you can, on the bottom, you need to get a keyhole saw. And you need to drill a big hole right here in the center and 3 to 4 big holes around the side because this has no drainage. So if you actually try to grow in this bucket with no drainage, more than likely your plants are going to drown, especially when it rains. You have got to have drainage. And if you're worried about your soil falling out the bottom, put a little piece of screen, just like window screen, on the bottom to help hold the soil in, because these are going to be, good size holes that you're putting in the bottom of this. It is totally possible to grow a full-size tomato plant in a 5-gallon bucket. I do it every year. I put the tomato trellis on after I plant the tomato, and it does work. And, totally possible. But here's the other thing that got me. Okay. We got a pair of gardening gloves, and these actually look really nice. So this is great. Because if you're out gardening, and I'm not a big fan of gardening gloves, but there are times, believe me, I want gardening gloves. So that was really nice. But they gave this little tiny bag, 8 dry quarts of potting mix. They gave Miracle Grow, not even the organic Miracle Grow. So my bag is going to get donated to someone because I don't use chemicals. And I'm not a fan of Miracle Grow. Not at all. Anyway, they gave this, which is obviously not enough to fill up the 5-gallon bucket. So here's what I see happening. Someone who cannot afford potting soil is going to go dig in their yard, and they're going to fill their bucket up with soil from their yard. And then they're going to wonder why their plants didn't grow. Because here in Indiana, we have clay soil. You put that in a pot, and I know people that have done this, and you watch how fast your plants die. It just does not drain well enough. Just don't even... Unless you have amended and amended and amended your garden soil and you've got really good, well-draining soil, leave it in the ground. Actually buy some good potting soil. This was sponsored by Miracle Grow, so I'm not surprised that we got Miracle Grow. I'm surprised that since this was a food thing they were doing, that they didn't do at least the organic Miracle Grow. So, like I said, I will donate that. They also included the Miracle Grow all-purpose plant food. Again, not organic. I don't use Miracle Grow, so this will be another item that I donate. I know to some people it doesn't matter if it's organic or not. To me, it is very, very important that it is. So, but that's fine because like I said, when I signed up, I knew the Miracle Grow, if it wasn't organic, was going to be donated. That was all that was in my bucket. There are no recipe cards. Let me take that back. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, they are. They are in. I'm sorry. They are in with the gloves. There's a springtime flat bread recipe, a strawberry salsa recipe, and a spicy strawberry mocktail recipe. So it seems to me that, because every one of these recipes use strawberries, seems to me strawberries would have been a really good plant to give, and something that could have been container grown and in a much smaller container than this big 5-gallon bucket. I know they have smaller buckets. It just to me seems like they gave away this stuff, but I really feel at the end of the day that this is sort of a disaster for, you know, waiting to happen for new gardeners that really don't know and wanted to grow something that they could eat and thought they were going to get everything they needed to complete one gardening project today at Lowe's. I'm just blown away by those baby carrots. I'm sorry, but I am just absolutely blown away by that. There wouldn't even be a need for a 5-gallon bucket to grow carrots from seed. So I feel like if they wanted to do the smaller bag of soil, maybe they should have downsized the bucket and gave the smaller bucket so that the soil and the bucket amounts matched up, and that way people that didn't have any other containers couldn't afford a pot, because pots can be expensive, guys. They really can. And what I found out, there are no more free buckets at the delis and stuff. They charge for those now. So you know, and I know somebody's going to say, well, you can use an old ice cream container, you know, the plastic buckets or whatever. And yes, you can. But there are people that don't even have access to that because they don't eat ice cream and they don't know anyone that does. And so I feel like this kit could have been really put together a little bit better. Make the container and the soil match so that somebody that has no money can just dump the soil in the container, well, wet it down in the bag, and then dump it in the container after they put drainage holes in the bottom, and then plant a simple plant, not baby carrots. Um, if we was going to do baby carrots, maybe they should have been done in those little tiny square peat pots, so that they would have simply been cutting them apart and transplanting one carrot at a time. I'm just saying this, I don't know where this baby carrot idea came from, but I don't think it's a very good one. Even when I did the black carrots that I bought the seed for, like I said, individual toilet paper rolls, so that they had the depth to grow, and then I could just plant the whole toilet paper roll into the garden. And I know commercially you can't do that, but it just seems like there could have been a better choice. So that's my 2 cents on this week's Lowe's Gardens to Go kits. They have already, registration for next week opened at midnight. I was so excited because it was some kind of piñata garden kit, and I really wanted to show everybody all 4 kits. And I got up this morning and I went to register, and it's already closed. It's sold out that fast. We figured there was maybe 50 kits at Lowe's tonight to give to people. It seems like it was just very, very limited supplies. And again, I understand all of this costs money, but I feel like for a store our size, in a county our size, there should have been more than that for people that needed it. Because many people have been just really hit hard by the pandemic, and they don't have jobs, and they struggle to eat. And grocery prices have gone up. I mean, even with us having money and jobs and stuff, I can tell you we're struggling. So something like this could have really been a help to some families. And I feel kind of let down by it, guys. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. Some of you may feel different. Like I said, this is not about not appreciating what they're doing, because I do appreciate it. I just feel like the planning of what goes in it wasn't very well thought out. Please subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.